Nothing quite says the holidays like a good old tradition, and one that we've been missing the last couple of years are the animals in the Macy's windows. Joining me now with more on the much anticipated return is Adoptions Coordinator from the San Francisco SPCA, Krista Herman. Krista, thank you so much for joining us here on Live in the Back.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. And first and foremost, we have to ask about the kittens and all of the wonderful animals that are going to be finally be returning at Macy's.
Yes.
Now, why the return after a few years?
Well, with the last one that we did fully down at Union Square with Macy's was in 2019. Then we had a little thing with the pandemic, so we had sort of a smaller version. But this year, we're bringing the puppies and the kittens back down to Union Square and our partnership. It's our 36th year of doing holiday windows, and we've sent home over 10,000 animals. So this year, we're focusing on kittens and puppies down there. And kittens like this little guy, he hasn't gone through spay-neuter yet, so he needs to.
So
but
cute.
This is Finnegan, and he's from Kings County in Central Valley, and he's 2 months old.
Hi. Can I hold Finnegan?
Yes.
Hi,
Oh, yeah, he
baby.
loved you.
Oh, my goodness. And I'm going to make sure I hold him real close to me here.
They like to feel secure.
Yes, he is so sweet. We have to acknowledge him. Isn't he just the cutest thing, everybody? Now, you said this is the 36th annual year.
Yeah.
Why is this tradition so important?
Oh, people just love it. It's, you know, it signifies good times, the holidays, and I think, you know, more than any other year, this would be a great time to celebrate and get the family down there. When we do have adoptions down at Holiday Windows, we ask people to come in and meet the kitten or the puppy, but then come back at 5 p.m. to do, you know, the paperwork and the adoption itself. So that gives people perfect time to go do their shopping, go check out Union Square, and then come back.
And when it comes to the SPCA, what kind of work are you guys doing, and why is it so important to get these wonderful animals adopted to families?
Well, you know, Macy's has been a great partnership with us. They've really allowed us to let, you know, awareness for treating animals humanely and promoting adoption rather than buying them in puppy mills or online. And the partnership's been great. They donate to us, and it helps all of our other programs. We also have, if people are interested and can't get down to the holiday windows this holiday season, we also have live streaming from our puppy cam and our kitten cam, which are coming from...
Oh my gosh, a puppy and kitten cam?
Yeah, and that's coming directly from our shelter, which is in the Mission District, so people can always come there and adopt.
Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. Oh, I think he likes me.
Oh, yay.
I think he's having a good time. Now, what kind of reaction do you get from the public? And because, like we said, this is a tradition that so many people have missed for a really long time. So what kind of reaction do you get?
Yeah, it's so funny because even when we were pulling up the SPCA van with furniture and everything to start bringing in and loading in for holiday windows, people were coming to the van. Are the animals here yet? You know, they were so excited. It just, people have such fond memories of, you know, if they grew up here in the Bay Area or if they're, you know, new transplants here. And, you know, it just, people really associate the holiday tradition, animals. Myself, one of the first kitty cats I've ever adopted was from a department store window, and it was a great experience. So it's so much fun. It's awesome.
It is so much fun, and like you said, so many people look forward to it every single year. And not only does it help promote these animals getting adopted, but it's just such a wonderful cause. And if somebody were to be interested in adopting some of these animals that they see in the Macy's windows, what is the process like?
So basically, you come down. We're going to be down at Holiday Windows in between Thursday through Sunday, 12 till 5 p.m. And you come down, you see who you're interested in, and then you'll sign up on a list. You'll talk to, you know, one of the associates and go through, just make sure everything is, you know, good and you understand what having the energy of a puppy or having the energy of a kitten is like. And then you can go do your shopping and come back at 5 p.m. But it's a nice, you know, conversation that we'll have to make sure that everybody's on board and the family knows, okay, be gentle, you know, like a little 2-year-old, okay, we gotta be gentle with these kittens. They're pretty fragile.
Yes.
But it's great because it just brings everybody together, you know.
Yeah, it really does. I feel like kittens and puppies tend to do that to everybody, bring everybody together.
Yeah.
Are there certain puppies or kittens that you'd like to highlight?
So we're mostly bringing smaller breeds down to Holiday Windows just because of, you know, we do try to keep the animals comfortable, and they are sort of smaller windows. And that's one thing that Macy's has been great about. It's, you know, some people are concerned, like, ooh, is this kitten doing okay in there, but absolutely, it's temperature controlled. There's staff behind the windows. There's volunteers in front of the windows. So we have all eyes on the kitties to make sure that they're comfortable.
Oh my gosh, that's great news. Now, also, I think my hair is tickling his nose a little bit. It's okay, Finnegan. You're just making your TV debut at Live in the Bay. No worries.
I think you're going to be bringing a kitty home once he's
I was going to say,
neutered.
this is bad because this is going to make me want a kitty, and I have 2 dogs at home, which is not a good thing.
Come see me. When you're ready, come see me.
Yes. Now, when it comes to the partnership with Macy's, what has this meant to SPCA, and how has it helped the adoption of the cats and the dogs?
Well, they've just really, you know, every year they provide this great forum where, you know, we are always open to having families into our adoption center, but it's sometimes, you know, lots of people who are visiting even from other countries. They'll be in the Union Square area or they'll be in Macy's. So it's a chance for conversations about, you know, treating animals humanely and just increasing the bond between humans and animals. So it reaches a much larger audience, and, you know, we're very grateful for our partnership with them.
Wonderful. Well, I just know that all of these kitties and dogs are going to get adopted. So thank you so much. And thank you, Finnegan, for joining us here on Live in the Bay. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Olivia.
Of course. To learn more about how you can take home a new family member for the holidays, we'll have a link on our website at liveinthebay.tv. Isn't that right, Finnegan?